How's it going? Hey, shit, where am I? Wait, I'm off screen. Okay, let me see how I can fix this. That's a unique start today. Why did that happen? Creative. Why are you doing this? Background. Is that it? No, it's not the background, right? Because that's this one. I guess every start of stream will always be scuff. Also, the music are overlapping. Wait, how is the music overlapping? Is the music overlapping right now? Because on my side, I only see one sound source. Never mind, I think I'm drunk again. Oh no. I have so many layers these days that it's very hard to find very specific things. Let's see, this is a BPM. I don't need a BPM when I'm working on creative stuff, so we can put that away. Song player, we do need that. That's this one. We don't need a desk camera on this one. Where is the rest? That's the background. That's the sound player. Model and accessories, yes, there we are. Wait, do I have to do it like this? Hey, and we're back. Let's see, can I do this? VC face. Why are you doing weird stuff? There we are. Moving background. It has always been a moving background, but usually you don't see it because most of the screen is actually black. So last time I was working on the Zatsudan background, but I think certain layers were linked to how do you say that? Certain layers were linked to other layers, so if I moved them in the Zatsudan screen, they also got changed in this stream, or this screen. So yeah, that could be a problem. Let me go check around. We have creative. There should be a backdrop in the creative. What's going on? What's going on? In the Zatsudan, it also got removed. Interesting. So then we just have to re-add it, I think. Anyway, I married a cat, a long cat, to be provided. Wait, you got long cat? What, in the waifu bot? Did you put long cat? I think that's what you're referring to, yeah? Yeah, I had to do it for the meme. Yeah! Like if I put like ceiling cat or any of those other cat memes, I'd probably invite them too. And you can also customize your text, right? So it's no longer married, but you can just say like, oh, I invited them for a drink, or I invited them to my bar, or we're having a picnic, something like that. If you don't like the marriage angle, that is. How do you change it? I think if you press, you have to go to the waifu bot channel and type / and then change, and then it should give you some options, I think, of what you could potentially change. Because you can change the name of the group, of the people that you claimed, but you can also change the message that appears whenever you claim someone. So on the Wisework server, I used to have it that I was throwing them into the abyss. But now I'm inviting them to my bar. That's it. They're a valued guest. Okay, I think we just have to make add new color source, graphic backdrop. Hey, that's a full screen one. Now we just make it smaller. Like that. Move it down a little bit. And then put it on the correct layer, which is all the way down below. Down here. And now we have sort of like our screen back again. We can use the properties, I think. Select color. Blue, green, alpha channel. Okay. Filters. I think this works, right? In the past, I just had it at no opacity or no transparency, so you couldn't actually see what happened behind it. But yeah, we always had a moving background like this. You just didn't see it. You only saw it at the side and at the bottom, that it was always moving. But I've been thinking actually, maybe I should spend some time cleaning up my OBS, because there's a lot of layers I'm not using, and yeah. For example, test image for Blender, like this. This was a test image that I made just to showcase what I made, and then it just stuck there. So I should definitely get that out of here. Notifications. Also, let's link this to Photoshop so you can actually see what I'm working on. How much does this actually show if I press this? Oh, you don't get the pop-ups. Interesting. You don't know what I'm clicking on these menus. But yeah, this was the original goal here. Is we're gonna look for some images and some more stuff, I think. How many layers do we have? That's a lot of layers. So now we need the what is it? The glass. It's all called fluid, but this is glass. Okay, let's rename this so we can actually keep track of where we're at. Glass. I said glass, and let's turn these to red, and these two orange. And then I'm gonna duplicate layers, okay. And I'm gonna turn these to yellow. And then I'm gonna call this material or metallic. No, material. Material, color. Or is it material name tag? Now we remove the copy. So how's your week been so far? Or how was the end of the week for you? I really enjoyed the Zatsudan from Saturday actually. I've been talking to Kaushin and John that maybe it's an idea to just do it maybe once a month or something. It's something different again. Also, this week we're doing 2 creative streams. We're doing one today and we're doing one on Thursday because I feel like I should really pick up the pace on creating this. Wait, what? At the end of the month for planning? Yeah, probably. But I understand it is possible though that sometimes people can't do it, so I think we should still have an open mind on like when exactly or how exactly we're gonna do it. And maybe sometimes we don't have a Zatsudan, but we have one of those other ideas. Glass. Okay, for the first one, I think we should go metallic. Come on, metallic. Invalid number entry. What the hell? I say 8. Yeah, I have no idea how to change the message. Okay, let me double check then. When was I last messaged? Messages, hide show member list. Excuse me. Let's see. I think John told me how to do it. In channel gotcha general, I think. And then add no. Mention. Message. Name. Maybe it was in the waifu bot channel itself. Let's see. So slash No, it does not slash claim. Slash. Change. How to collect Kakura. Oh shit! Someone rolled Tammy Chang. That's the girl that worked on Undertale. She is one of the characters in Undertale, actually. That's funny. Okay, so I'm looking around, but I can't really find it. So maybe you should ask John in Gacha General, like how do I change the message or the group name of the characters that I claimed or are gonna claim. I think that's the easiest way to find it, because John knows it almost out of his head or something. Let's continue on with the naming of stuff. I think this should also be metallic. Paus cherry fruits. It was sacrificing spiritual values for power, knowledge, or material gain. Damned, yearning, bargain soul. Savory. Would it be interesting if we made it onyx? Let's see if that's a proper material. Let's see, onyx. Onyx is a form of bands of Taudoni in alternating colors. It's cryptocrystalline, consisting of fine intergrowth of silica minerals, quartz, and moganite. Yeah, we can drop an image of this. Copy an image. Oh, that's a little bit big. Transform, scale down. Oh wait, do I have it at the right? No, I don't have it at the right one. We have to go down. Tantalus organic grape. Ancient Greek mythology. It's about torment and punishment. King divine, eluding, tantalizing, teased by desire but repeatedly disappointed. Eternal deprivation of nourishment, filicide, cannibalism. I think he was put in some kind of dungeon, right? So that makes me think of a stone material. Gray stone types. There's marble, there's diamond. Oh, there's a lot of stones. Do stones actually have definitions like flowers have or metals have? Let's see. Do stones have symbolic meaning? Let's take a look at that. The symbolism of rocks and stones. Stones in architecture, Stonehenge, spiritual symbolism. Rocks and stone have always held a deep spiritual significance for humans. In many cultures, rocks and stones are viewed as symbols of strength, protection, and stability. They are believed to possess healing powers, and their use in jewelry, charms, and talisman is common. Not really what I'm looking for. Unless we could find meaning in making the supporting material be stone, but it's not just regular stone, it's cracked stone. With other because the normal meaning of stone is that it's like wisdom and stability and protection. But if the stone is cracked or has cracks in them, then it turns it into the opposite meaning, right? Because it's damaged, so no protection, or the protection failed, or something bad happened. So maybe we should go for a texture that has stone cracks in it. Like something like this. Right here, yes. I got the wrong one there. Stone. Found out how to change the message? Nice. Good job. Up next. Shiny Orange Draft. Norse mythology, karmic end, kidnapping, great eagle, scheming, blazing, burning, feathers. Eyes placed as stars in the night sky. Oh, wait. Isn't that like the meteorite metal? Meteorite metal smelting. Didn't that have like special... like a special texture if you did that? Oh damn, iron meteorites. That looks kind of cool. I have no idea how to copy that, but hey, I'm gonna add this because it looks kind of cool. Let's see, how do I change? Yes, then transform. Put them there. Yeah, as you can see, it has this really weird texture in like two directions. It almost makes like a triangle pattern. See? guess this one should be a lot smaller. Can we make it 4? And then we should probably look at the space between the lines. Let's see, does that still fit in? Meteor metal, yes. Because if you think about the night sky and stars and then still think about something burning and falling from the sky, I think of meteors. Let's see. Narcissus plums. Projecting, advanced, grandiosity, excess. I think it could be chrome. Would chrome fit as like a metallic or some kind of thing? Because chrome is very reflective, right? Which fits with the whole looking into yourself, or like admiring yourself or admiring your own reflection. Let's see. Should I find an image for chrome? Yes, I can. Chrome. Not Google Chrome, damn it. Yeah, let's just take this as an example. It doesn't really have to fit 100%, but it's for the idea, right? Orpheus strawberry mix. Oscar Melon, hey, how you doing? I saw you last time. How you doing? I hope you are having a good day or had a good weekend. We're working on some creative stuff today. We're finding the materials for our fruit drinks. So we're pretty much brainstorming stuff. What we're doing at the moment is like deciding well, last time actually we decided the fluid and the transparent glass material, and we did the naming, origin, mood, and motive. This time we're looking for the solid material. So that means like, oh, is there like a wood decoration, or if there's stone like onyx, or correct normal like polished stone, or maybe metallics like silver or iron or gold accessories attached to the handle of the drink, or to the base of the drink, for example. Let's see, Orpheus strawberry mix. It is ancient Greek mythology, about temptation and grief. Motive is contract, impatient, punishment, loss, apparition, torn apart by raving ones, untrue love, liar, and rejection. So this story was about Orpheus going to the underworld to retrieve his wife, but because he looked back, he made a contract with Hades, right? And he turned around, and he was not allowed to turn around until he exited the cave. So his wife got pulled back into hell again because he didn't follow the instructions of the contract. And the rest of his life he was in pain, in emotional pain. What material could fit well with that? Something dark. Let's go look for dark materials. The man did an oopsie. Yeah, he did a big oopsie. Dark materials. start solid materials. Oh no, this is about Fanta Black. I'm talking like metals or Wait, tungsten is pretty heavy, right? And I know there's black tungsten. Oh yes, we could go for a material that is black tungsten. Why are we going for tungsten? Well, tungsten is very heavy, right? So it falls down faster. Which could signify his wife being dragged back to hell, pretty much. And it's also a burden on his soul, so a heavy weight on his soul. So tungsten is a heavy material. And then black because, hey, it looks fancy. Obsidian? Oh, obsidian is also a good one. Obsidian. Let's see images. Obsidian. Ooh, that is also a pretty cool material. Huh. No, I think we can use tungsten maybe for the next one. There's another one with the Nevermore Crow. I think we could use that for the Nevermore Crow. Thank you for the suggestion, Oscar. Oh, I misclicked. I mean this one, and then what was I typing again? Black, down. Wait, did I have it copied? Yes. And now I just have to make the lines a little bit smaller. And then change the scale. We're gonna change the backdrop later, but let's add your, let's see, obsidian, where was it? Mantis Mongo, Infernal Deity, Underworld, South Italy, Vertebrate, DMC, Mystery, Old Man with the Crown, with shoulders, wings, bearing hands. Sometimes a torch. No, that's not the one. Here, the Nevermore Blackberry Mix. Oh, but the drink is also pretty dark. Here, Nevermore Blackberry Mix, it is black with blue, with the glass also being black with a transparency. If you then also make the material black, it could actually be a little bit too much black so you don't see any details. Maybe this one is actually better for a high contrasting one like silver. Okay, let's find another place for obsidian then, because I do like the color obsidian. Odysseus Peror. Ancient Greek, pride and ego, Iliad, rash, foolish decisions. No, I don't think that's obsidian related. And this one could be obsidian. Because obsidian is found deep on the ground, right? Or around lava. Or at least that's what Minecraft taught me. Let me take an extra look on obsidian. Of course, it's giving me Minecraft search results. Obsidian is a naturally occurring volcanic glass formed when lava extruded from a volcano cools rapidly with minimal crystal growth. It's an ingenious rock. Yeah, that sounds good for something related to the underworld or infernal. right? Don't shoot, he's black. Like the Dragon Ball Z reference. Yeah, because here, infernal fire deity. So that is already the fire or the lava aspect. And then underworld, that's underground. We got some DMC references. Virgil, those are some demons. Old man with a crown with shoulder wings and bearing his hands sometimes a torch. Yeah, we can just make this obsidian. We do have to make it a little bit smaller though, so it fits. There we go. Obsidian. We should definitely also add an image of obsidian, so we don't forget. Images, obsidian. You know, obsidian as a material looks very similar to the other material. What is it? The onyx. Interesting. Especially if they're polished. Let's just take this one and drop it in here. Of course, make it smaller. I'm not sure why it always... Okay, there we go. That's kind of a good choice for obsidian. Yeah, I know, right? So thank you for the suggestion, Oscar. We found a good spot for it. Let's see, Odysseus Pearl. I think since Odyssey has a lot to do with water, we should probably look at some ocean materials. What are some interesting ocean materials? Ocean materials. Materials found underwater. Let's see, they say seafloor contains deposits of minerals that we use in everyday life, such as copper, zinc, nickel, gold and silver, and phosphorus. That's not really what I'm looking for. I'm more thinking about like pearls or... seashells, maybe? Oh. The other thing we could go for the Odyssey is wood, by the way. Because his ship was made of wood, right? Or a combination of like wood and like seashell material. Let's see, what is seashell material made of? What are seashells made of? Calcium carbonate can form two different types of crystals. One is called calcite. This is an incredibly common crystal, can be found all over the world. Calcite makes up for chalk, marble, coral, limestone, and seashells. Okay, so we could go for calcite, maybe. Coral is also a nice mention. Calcite is a carbonate mineral and the most stable polymorph of calcium carbonate. It is a very common material, particularly as a component of limestone. Calcite defines hardness 3 on the Mohs scale of mineral hardness based on scratch hardness in comparison. Coral. Coral is a living thing though. Corals are marine invertebrates within a class. Yeah, it's actually like a living organism. It's not really a rock. Types of oceanic rock. Oceanic crust is largely made of basalt, diabase, gabbro, and other volcanic rocks. Granitic rocks that are of low density. You can look for basalt later. Granite rocks mainly consist of feldspar, quartz, mica, and amphibial minerals, which forms an interlocking, somewhat equigranular matrix of feldspar and quartz with scattered darker biotite, mica, and amphibial, peppering the lighter colored minerals. Wait, what does polished granite look like? Polished granite. That's a very unique texture. How about for others, make it pure white, like seeing they are more pure than the others? Well, I couldn't really say he's more pure than the others because he still had the sin. Like, if you're talking deadly sins, he still had the sin of pride. Like his ending was happy, or like he got home safely in the end, and he got back on his throne and he found his wife again, or got back to his wife. But he was severely humbled in the process because he thought that it would be an easy win for him, right? So he has like pride and arrogance attached to it, and even though he survived, some of his men didn't, I think. So I don't think he should be pure, right? And I think with what I'm looking at with the, what is it, the polished granite, I think I could connect a story or an idea to that. Let's see, polished, do more right, do more tier right. Oh, I think you guys are gonna like this one. Copy image. Okay, take a look at this one. Bam. This is apparently a rock with blue and black parts to it. So symbolically you could say it's not a pure material, but it's like a contaminated material. Like if it was a pure soul, it would be all blue. But since Odysseus' soul is filled with pride, it tainted his soul, something like that, or it got him punished. And the blue is still in theme with like the sea, right? So maybe we can have that as the material. Because the granite was more about browns and blacks, but this one looks pretty cool. They say it's an extremely rare quartz, making it a much sought after gemstone. It falls into the category of aluminum borosilicate minerals, and with as many other gemstones come in a range of different colors. And it makes sense to, for the rock to be polished, because polish is something you do over a very long time. Just like how this character had to be polished from his crude and prideful nature to his humble new self at the end of the story. I think that makes sense, right? So let's change the name here as well. Oh, this is a big name. There we go, it fits. Let's see, this one was an interesting one. Mania Melon Nightcap, Dancing Plague, mainland of Europe, Mania, social influence and cult. That sounds like a modern sin, or like an old take of a new sin. Dance until they collapse from injury or exhaustion. Outbreaks of dancing, madness, chorea, epileptic type movement. Yeah, it was actually a plague thing. But it made people think they were dancing because they weren't aware what the hell was happening. Let's see. What fits well? I feel like we should also take a look at like wood. So far we have only done yeah, stones and metals. Let's see. What makes sense? Should we just go for wood? Maybe a darker shade of wood to contrast the lightness of the drink. Let's see what kind of wood patterns there are. Colors of wood. Oh, I'm seeing some. There's basswood, there's beechwood, there's yellow birch, there's buttermut, there's cider, cherry, elm, gum, hickory, walnut, mahogany, maple, red oak, white oak, pine, poplar. Jeez, that's a lot of wood. And there's even more. Okay, black walnut, and another black walnut, sapelli mahogany, American rosewood, kaya mahogany, Indian rosewood, walnut burl, garden walnut, okuome, American walnut, garden walnut, American mahogany, garden walnut, Honduras mahogany, macore, campos, beech, garden walnut, ash, apple, oak, birch, ash, maple, or maple. Okay, geez, that's a lot of colors. Let's see. Symbolism of mahogany. Mahogany symbolizes strength and resilience. It's even said that mahogany trees can withstand lightning strikes. James Potter's wand is made of mahogany. Ah, no. Let's look for wood type symbolism. The wood element is one that seeks way to grow and expand. Wood heralds. No, I'm thinking more of the way of wild growth. Tree symbolism. Man, why do all these trees have like positive definitions? Oh, willow tree, adaptability, survival, fertility, life, but also grief and loss. That's an interesting one. Grief and loss. Is there dark willow tree wood? Yes, there is. Let's pick that one. How the hell am I gonna fit that in? Maybe like this. And then change the line. Why is the space so big between these two things? I don't get it. It can't get closer to the line, huh? Why is that? That's so weird. Oh, now it works. Okay, hello. There we go. Let's find an image of dark willow. There we go. Copy the image. And stick it right there. Okay, so we've got some images. We are missing an image of black tungsten. Also, tungsten is written with an E. Yep. Let's copy that. Edit, transform, scale, make it smaller. Also, I might be responding a little bit later today on chat, but that's because I'm also using one of my screens to search for the images, right? So sometimes I have to alt-tab to a different screens, and then I can only read your message once I tap back. So sorry if that's occurring right now. Let's see. I think for the cranberry mix, we should just go for gold, right? Gold. Texture. Wait. Wait, we could add a new drink. Midas. Midas is a cool story. Midas is the one that has the touch of gold, right? Let's see, Midas. Midas is the name of the king of Phrygia, with whom several men became associated, as well as two later members of the Phrygian royal house. Is most famously remembered in Greek mythology for his ability to turn everything he touched into gold. This came to be called the Golden Touch. It was sort of a curse, right? Let's see. In a version of the story, Midas' daughter came to him, upset about the roses that had lost its fragrance and became hard. And when he reached out to comfort her, found that he touched his daughter, she turned to gold as well. Now Midas hated the gift he had coveted. He prayed to Dionysus, praying to be delivered from starvation. Dionysus heard his prayer and consented, telling Midas to wash in the river Pactolus. Then whatever he put into the water would be reversed of touch. Oh. Midas did so, and when he touched the waters, the power flowed into the river, and the river sand turned into gold. This explained why the river Pactolus was so rich in gold and electrum, and the wealth of the dynasty of Alatius and Lydia, claiming Midas as its forefather, no doubt the impetus of his origin. Okay, that's interesting. That makes me feel like I should save gold for Midas, right? So if gold can't be used for the crayon cranberry mix or the Eden apple mix, what other brown materials are there? There's brass. And there's copper. Oh, wait, I have an idea. There's a material called fool's gold, right? What was it called again? Pyrite? Yes, pyrite. Wikipedia, pyrite. Mineral pyrite or iron pyrite is also known as fool's gold. It is an iron sulfide with a chemical formula. Pyrite's metallic luster and pale brass yellow hue give it a superficial resemblance to gold, hence the well-known nickname of fool's gold. So why am I thinking of fool's gold? Well, the story of Creon is that he lived in ignorance, right? Ignorance is bliss. So fool's gold could also be seen as ignorance, because only idiots, well, not really idiots, but only people living in ignorance would think it's truly gold. But it was all just a lie. So we can call it pyrite. And then we can attach an image to that. let's copy this image. Uh-oh. Did I do that correctly? I have no idea how I'm gonna create this material though. I might actually have to start using geonodes. It has a very cool texture though. So let's do bronze then. Bronze over here, and we already have that in the shape of this thing as well. So what you could just do is grab this one. You could not select layer because the point you click is not inside of it. Why are you doing this? I have to go find the image. It's not here. Is it in one of the tabs? Probably. Yep. These two, I said these two have to go out. Let's see, we have this is this. Obsidian. Okay, I guess this one is the next. Libation 1984. Based on the science fiction novel of 1984. Mass surveillance and repressive regimentation of people and behavior within society, manipulation of truth, there's thought police and propaganda. Should we just go for iron here? Because they got ruled over with an iron fist, pretty much. I think that's a very easy one. Let's look at the image. Iron. Give me an image for iron texture. Yeah, we could use something like this. Transform, scale. And let's look at the Artemis Peach Kappa. Artemis Tree Kappa. Greek mythology, tragic love and mortality. Love between god and mortal, deception, kill. Oh yeah, she killed her lover because she was tricked into it by her brother Apollo. Orion Star. Let's see. This takes place in the forest, but also takes place on the sea. And Orion eventually gets turned into a star. So I feel like the fluid would already fit with the peach kappa, but also with being a blazing star. The glass is just black and gray. It looks a little bit weird. Maybe I should change the glass color of this one. If we can. Let's go change it. Can we make it a little bit more interesting? something like this maybe. What about the bottom, or like the solids? There is. Oh, wait. What about flint? Flint is an exceptional grounding stone that extracts Earth's purest vibration. It assists in advancing one's ability to channel this energy throughout the emotional and physical bodies. This energy is raw and extremely potent, thus aiding one on their quest of self-discovery. No. I'm looking not for that symbolism. Flint. Properties. Flint is known for its grounding and protective properties, aiding in... No, I do want spiritual. Physical properties. Okay, that's about flint height. I don't need flint height. Properties of flint. Okay. Physical properties of rocks are used to identify the type of rocks and discover more about them. Maybe I should just look for Wikipedia. Flint. Occasionally, flintstone is a sedimentary cryptocrystalline form from mineral pores categorized as a variety of chert that occurs in chalk or marly limestone. Flint was widely used historically to make stone tools and start fires. So, what I'm thinking here is, this is Artemis, like the Artemis drink is about a love story that went wrong because of the mortality, right? We already have like the bright color in the fluid, the tragedy in the glass. I feel flint as a material could work because it starts fire, and starting fire could also be symbolizing like the start of love, right? Starting a fire in someone's heart. It's also used to make stone tools, which fits with the arrow and bow or huntsman theming of the story, because flint was used in arrows, in arrowheads, right? Flint's extreme durability has made it possible to accurately date its use over time. Flint is one of the primary materials used to define the Stone Age. I think that makes sense. So let's go for flint, yes. Oh, flint is an interesting texture. Look at this. Wait, if it appears on screen, that is. Yeah, there it is. That could make it look unique. Okay, the Nevermore Blackberry Mix. We already put it to silver, so we don't have to really change anything about that. We still have the Thanatos Kiwi Milkshake. Let's start with the story, because I noticed that we haven't filled this in yet. Thanatos story. Thanatos in ancient Greek religion. Okay, we can say it's ancient Greek mythology then. Ancient Greek. And then we have to change. Let's see, we keep the mood. But we change tag and style into motive. It is a personification of death. Well, yes, there we go. Let's see, what else can we give it? Wikipedia. In Greek mythology, Thanatos, pronounced in ancient Greek death, was the personification of death. He was a minor figure in Greek mythology, often referred to, but rarely appearing in person. His name is transliterated in Latin as Thanatos, but his counterpart in Roman mythology is Morse or Latin. The Greek poet Hesiod established in his Theogony that Thanatos had no father, but is the son of Nyx, Night, and brother of Hypnos. Oh, so they only have a mother. Interesting. Let's see, the color of the fluid is green. The glass is just a typical normal shade. Oh. Counted among Thanatos' siblings were other negative personifications such as Geras, old age, Oizinus, suffering, Moros, doom, Apate, deception, Momus, blame, Eris, strife, Nemesis, retribution, and Stygian, the Stygian boatman Charon. Thanatos was loosely associated with the tree Morai. He is also at times specified as being exclusive to a peaceful death. Oh, nice, it's a peaceful death. Okay, it's not violent, but it's peaceful. So you'd rather have him as your god than one of the others that are more violent. While the bloodthirsty Theros embodied violent death, his duty as a guide... Oh, he's a guide of the dead. Were sometimes superseded by Hermes' Psychopompus. Conversely, Thanatos may have originated as a mirror aspect of Hermes before later becoming distinct from him. Oh. And the god's character is established in Hesiod in the following passage of the Theogony. And there the children of dark night have their dwelling, sleep and death, awful gods. The glowing sun never looks upon them with his beams, neither as he goes up in the heavens, nor as he comes down from the heavens. And the former of them roam peacefully over the earth, and the seas brought back, and is kindly to men. But the other has a heart of iron, and his spirit within him is pitiless as bronze. Whomever of man he has once seized, he holds fast, and he is hateful even to the deathless gods. Oh, so iron and bronze could work for him, huh? Mixing metals. Matte, black, no. term for mixing metals? Alloy. Yes. Can you make an iron bronze alloy? Does that exist? Let's see, it's very likely we will get an interesting result since copper and iron do not mix to create an homogeneous alloy. They do, on the other hand, create an homogeneous liquid. In fact, these two metals will separate when cooled from the common melt, and the result will be a mixture of iron and copper areas. The tin will probably be in both copper and iron-based particles, as there are numerous solid solutions and intermetallics formed from copper and several intermetallics formed with iron. The cooling speed would have an important influence on the resulting microstructure. Ah. Let's see, there is brass, there is bronze, there's metal sludge, and there is steel. There's copper, aluminum, and cast iron. Ooh. Definition of brass. We could look at brass as well. Brass symbolism combines dependability and protection, confers positivity and abundance, and is mostly formed from copper, the metal of love itself. As metals undergo brass, it is certainly one of the most romantic, and its blessings would make a welcome assistance to any loving relationship. Okay, so I have an idea. What if we swap brass with the bronze over here? So we turn this into brass, and then we turn this into bronze. So you get a green liquid in a tinted glass with a brownish metallic, or yeah, like brown yellowish metallic. Bronze. Something like this. And then we can also look at brass. Okay. We can just add that over here maybe. Add you to the top. Transform, scale. Move these over here. Hypnos milk. I'm not sure what to do with this one. Hypnos milk. Oh no. Let's look up Hypnos first. Hypnos, god of sleep. Uh-huh. Living in the underworld or on an island of Lemnos. In a dark, musty cave in the land of something something, through which flowed the waters of Leth, the river of forgetfulness and oblivion. Hypnos lay on this soft couch, surrounded by his many sons, who were the bringers of dreams. Chief among them were the Morpheus. Oh, hey, Morpheus! That's like the character in Matrix. I know the Matrix character is named after Morpheus, like from the mythology. But it's funny to see the name pop up. Who brought dreams of men? Aeschylus, who brought the dreams of animals, and Phantasus, who brought the dreams of inanimate objects. Huh. Let's see, Hypnos is enlisted by Hera to lull Zeus to sleep so that she can aid the Greeks in their war against Troy. As a reward for his services, Hypnos is given Pastea, one of the graces, to wed. Damn, they're giving just girls or like women away like gift boxes pretty much. Jeez. Hypnos and Thanatos carry the body of Sarpedon home to Lycia after he is slain by Patroclus, a scene depicted in the 6th century BC by Greek artist Euphoronius. Maybe you should just keep it simple for this one. It's not actually a fruit, right? If you think about it. Wait a moment, I have an idea. What if we made it more interesting and we mixed the milk with pumpkin spice? Because I remember last time we were talking about that. Pumpkin spice milk. I think that fits a little bit better. We just need a theming. And if it's pumpkin, then it should be Halloween and what is it? The Headless Horse Night based, right? Instead of Hypnos. Headless Horse Night. Dullahan. Oh yeah, that's the name. Dullahan. Let's look a little bit into his story. Dullahan or Dullachan. Really? Dullachan? Referring to Hobgoblin. Dullahan was later glossed as dark, angry, sullen, fierce, and a malicious being, encompassing both etymologies through Thomas Crofton's Crooker. Considered the alternative more devious than the black dark ethology. Wait, what? A Dullahan is a general term for the headless evil spirit. He may be depicted as a headless horseman, stereotypically on a black horse, who carried his own head held high in his hand or under his arm. There are also legends of the tales concerning the headless coach, which, with its presumed driver being the Dullahan, It's a rumor of a Dullahan appearance often develops near a graveyard or a carnal vault where a wicked aristocrat is reputed to have been buried. Okay, so there's a variant of the Headless Horseman called the Headless Coachman, where he drives a horse-drawn carriage out of the graveyard. Or arrives with the death coach at the doorstep of a person whose death is nigh approaching. Oh, so he's like a bad omen, pretty much. Bone-crafted objects. You can just add the name Dullahan to this, right? So, Dullahan pumpkin spice milk. And then this one changes to Headless Horseman. Or girl, depending of what you want. Motive. Let's see, is there any moral to the story? There are rumors that golden objects can force the Dullahan to disappear. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see, the Dullahan's mouth full of razor-sharp teeth forms a grin reaching side to side of the head. Its massive eyes consisting of darts about... eyes constantly dart about like flies. Oh, and he smells like moldy cheese. Jeez. A modern commentator also explicitly states that the Dullahan has the ability to see with the severed head. Use it to scan the countryside for mortals about to die. Bad omen. Males and females. The tale, the good woman, an encounter with cloaked female figure who turned out to be a headless Dullahan. Later he encounters many, both males and females. It happened to be a resident of White Knight Country, at the foot of the Galtree Mountains. He traveled westward, where he fought a nag, intending to sell it to Kildore. He offered a ride to a cloaked female, stopping at the church to mend his shoes. When he grabbed her to exact a kiss as payment in kind for the ride, he discovered her to be a Dullahan. After losing grip of consciousness, he found that the church ruins was a wheel of torture set with severed heads, skulls, and all around headless Dullahans. Both men and women, nobles and commoners of various occupations. Larry was offered a drink, which caused his head to be severed in mid-sentence as he was about to compliment it. Though his head reverted when he regained his senses, he also seemed to have lost his horse to the Dullahans. The Silent Shadow. I'm not really sure what to add to this. Wait, we already have horsemen, of course. Usually he's depicted as a knight, right? Okay, let's see. Evil spirit. On a black horse who carries his own head high. Legend. What's the coach? We might have to go looking somewhere else. Celtic mythology. Stay out of the Dullahan's path. No locked gate stays closed when he approaches, bursting open to let the Dullahan through. As he makes his way through towns and villages after dark, the people hide behind their curtains because if anyone were to look at him, they would be immediately blinded. This is because he causes... Wait. No, okay, this sentence is a little bit weird. This he causes by whipping their eyes out with a whip made of human spine, or by throwing a basin of blood into their eyes. Oh geez, that's cruel. He has a whip made of a human spine? Jeez, I have never seen that ever being used in stories. He has the ability to speak only once on a journey, and that is to say the name of the person whose life he wishes to take. Once the Dullahan states this name, the person's soul is called to death, and there is no defying this call. Ah. So you could say, call of death. The Dullahan is believed to appear after sunset on certain festivals and feast days, which is when people know to be wary of looking outside after the sun has gone down. Ah, so keep inside, stay inside, and you're safe, pretty much. The only thing that can frighten him is precious metals, which, when thrown on the ground before him, can cause him and his horse to suddenly stop in their path and turn to flee. During the period when the story of the Dullahan was most popular in Ireland, families were likely to possess gold. As such, they were told to use their gold to frighten him if he calls upon their house. Ah. The legend of Sleepy Hollow in America is based on this Irish legend, telling the story of a soldier who lost his head in the American Revolution and rose during the festival of Halloween to search for it. It is found in a number of German stories, such as the Tales of Brother Grimm. Other German stories tell of a headless horseman who blows a horn to warn huntsmen not to ride, as death will befall them that day. Oh, so in Germany it's a good omen then. Huh. I guess you could say it's a call of death or warning of death. Scared by gold. Let's see. After dusk. Blinds. Okay, I'm not really sure what else to do there. think if it's pumpkin spice milk, it would be a little bit more orange than pure white, right? Let's look it up. Pumpkin spice milk. Yeah, it's a little bit yellowish because of the pumpkin. Okay, let's go change that color then. From this one. That's a little bit too much, maybe. Yeah, that's the color, I think. What is it? Wait, it's pumpkin spice latte? Cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, steamed milk, espresso. Oh, I like the look of that. That could be an interesting thing. I think the glass material should just be transparent. Although, what if we make it a little bit reddish? Because the guy throws blood, right, to blind people. So what should we pick for the metal then? Or like for the material? Let's see, Headless Horseman, Bone, Bad Omen, Knight. If he's a knight, that makes me think of like iron or... I don't think stone. What is titanium actually? Titanium is a metal that exudes strength, mental acuity, and perseverance. The quartz enhances these properties, which energizes the entire chakra system. When you carry a piece of titanium quartz, you will feel grounded, centered, and energetic all at once. Let's look up colors of metals. Palladium. Oh. Black zirconium. See, there's iron, there's steel, Oh, I didn't use steel at all, so maybe you can use the Dullahan with steel. Let's do that. Yeah. I don't think lead would be a good alternative because that's actually poisonous. Is there like a black steel or dark? Oh yeah, there is. Can I post it here? Okay, it's so hard to see. It actually just looks like a black spot, but hey, it's something. So didn't I turn this into steel? Let's see. Silver texture. Maybe aged silver. Tarnished silver. That's the word. Tarnished silver. Dark. Or maybe polished silver. Polished silver. It's difficult to find good images of it. Let's see, there's polished, there's brushed, there's roughed up, and there's oxidized. Oxidized makes it look black. Roughed up makes it look like it has scratches. Brushed makes it look like it has a very faint reflection. And polish is high reflection. Polished silver. Yeah, I don't think I have an image of this. Okay, let's just continue on with this. We also have to look up glass shapes, right? Oh, this is a great image. And it comes with a name as well. Okay, let me show you what I mean. This one. 10 types of glassware every bar needs. A martini glass, a highball and Collins glass, a shot glass, a rocks glass, a margarita glass, champagne glass, a white wine glass, red wine glass, beer glass, cocktail glass. So I guess the one that we picked here is more like a cocktail glass then. Oh shit, I'm actually totally forgetting something. I should actually recolor these. Okay. Copy layer style. Then we go to this one. And then paste layer style. And then I should do a U thing, right? Create clipping mask. Oh, do I have to rasterize layer style? And now I should be able to Alright. Onyx. Paste layer style. And then you have to go darker. I think that fits, sorta. Okay. And then the last one has to go to blue as well. Okay, okay, okay. Base layer style. Okay, I think we should just rasterize this. Rasterize layer style. And then add hue saturation and bring the saturation down. Create a clipping mask. Paste layer style again. Rasterize this as well. Add a hue. Create a clipping mask. Bring saturation down. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, you can't really color chrome, I think, because that's mostly reflection, right? I'll just make it gray. Let's see. For this one. Rasterize layer style. And then take away this. The U. I guess chrome is pretty light, right? Black tungsten is up next. Paste layer style. And then let's see, what did I do again? U. Create a clipping mask. And then with this one, press layer style, and then change the value of this to be way darker, lose its color. Like this. For this one, it could be a little bit more tricky. Paste, layer style, and then create clipping mask. I said create clipping mask, please. There you go. You have to go to blue. Something like this. Paste layer style. This one we have to do a little bit different, I think. Oh, I did something wrong here. There we go. That works. Obsidian. Paste layer style, and then no, not brightness. You have to remove that one. You have to add a U again. Make it darker and make it clip. Also, of course, rasterize this. That works. Let's see, iron. Paste. Do this. To make it clipping. Clipping mask. Rasterize. No. Yes. Layer style. And then bring it down. Something like that. Flint. I don't really think I can make flint. It's just, I don't think I can do that with gradients just, right? Because it's actually in the texture. Besides, its color is just black and gray, I think. Let's see, silver. We could do silver, I think. Paste. Rasterize. And then hue. And then make the hue only for that layer by clipping it. That works. Bronze. You can just paste that layer style, right? Well, hello there. Hey, how you doing, Pumpkin? We have made a new drink with pumpkin flavor. We combined it with milk. So now you got pumpkin spice milk. Because of the pumpkin, it will still have a fruit or plant-based material in the drink, right? If it's just milk, then it wouldn't fit anymore. So we went with pumpkin spice milk. Does that sound interesting to you? Also, you got served an Eden apple natural juice. I'm honored. And because it's pumpkin, I figured like we should attach it to something. And then I remember last time we were talking about the headless horseman, right? So another name for a headless horseman is Dullahan. So we called it the Dullahan pumpkin spice milk. What kind of milk though? Dullahan milk, I guess. Let's see, where were we? I'm losing track. Gradient. I think we can go a little bit lighter and a little bit more yellowish on this one. Okay. Same for the other one. A little bit more lightish. Okay. And the last one is steel. Rasterize, no, paste. And then rasterize layer, and then add a hue again. Or remove the color and then clip it. Ayo. Wait, what Ayo? There's nothing weird about Dullahan milk, right? Oh, by the way, did you know that Dullahan could be both woman and man? I was not aware of that. There are female and male Dullahans. And apparently, you shouldn't, like, they ride out at night, and every gate they pass through, it automatically unlocks for them, and they ride through it. And if you look out the window, which you shouldn't, if you see the Dullahan, it will attempt to gash you with its whip by whipping your eyes out, and that whip is made of a human skeleton or like a human spine. So that's pretty morbid. It can also attempt to throw blood at you to blind you. Apparently it doesn't really like being seen. Both is good. That's starting to sound a little bit sussy, man. Also, we found a very good image over here with different types of styles of glass. So we can style certain glasses after martini glasses, highball glasses, shot glasses, rock glasses, margarita glasses, champagne glasses, white wine glasses, red wine glasses, beer glasses, and specialty cocktail glasses. So we can use this as inspiration for our drinks, depending on what we're feeling like. So we're gonna click on this one, if it allows us to. No, it doesn't allow us to. Bummer. What's the last layer that I added? You could try rizzing him, her up. Wait, rizzing? What do you mean rizzing? What kind of plans do you have? You need a lot of those glass references. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna copy it straight up, but it's a good reference for the shape, like the length or the widthness or the general shape of the thing. My plans are beyond your understanding, a wise man. Really? Okay, it's not 21. Which one is it then? 22. Oh yeah, there it is. So let's call this glass references and just move you all the way up there. So that means, let's see. We're done with this then. We're done with this. We can take the name tag, duplicate the group, and then move you down. And then color overlay that, probably. Color overlay to black, guessing. And then name the type of glass, right? So this one definitely looks like a cocktail glass. And then what glass should we use for the crayon cranberry mix? It is red, it is light glass, it's decorated with pyrite. Should it be a martini glass or a champagne? I guess champagne would fit because of the whole royalty thing. I'll fix the font type later. Let's see. We could try champagne, yeah. So what about the Faust cherry fruits? It is a drink that's at the top is red, then at the middle is blue, and at the bottom is a little bit blue-greenish. Its glass is a very cyberpunk-ish neon color with the unearthly green-blue combination, and then at the bottom purple. Its solid materials are onyx black. It's about greed and judgment. Sacrificing spiritual values for power, knowledge, or material gain. Let's look at our reference images again. I think a highball maybe, or Collins glass. What do you think? Shot glass. Shot glass. A shot glass. I'm trying to imagine it here. Because the problem with shot glass is that it's pretty small, right? And having that many colors in such a small area could probably be problematic, right? So that's why I was thinking like the Collins or the highball, because then it's less of a problem maybe. A shot glass in another big glass. Oh, wait, you mean like the one where you make it tip over into the other one? So, you know how bartenders make it drop and create transition? Yeah! Oh shit, yeah, we could make it a combination. So imagine you get a highball glass plus shot glass, and then you pour the shot glass into the highball glass to get the effect of all these colors that transition, right? Okay, let's change the font type so it's actually showing well. Okay, so we have a highball glass, and then you have a shot glass with it, and you have to pour it in for the transition or for the effect. That's a nice one. I always, when I made this, I was thinking about just singular glasses, but I like that idea of that one or two drinks are actually a combination of like two glasses, and then you have to pour one into the other. Let's see. Next up is the Tantalus Organic Grape. It's about being out of reach, about torment and punishment. It has a purple to bluish liquid. The glass is light blue, and the hard material is polished stone, which is cracked. There are a lot more ways, probably some more research. Yeah. I guess rocks glasses could work for that. It's literally the name, rock, like stone. I think rocks glass works best. Rocks glass. So what you're talking about is ways to present a drink, right? Tizani, orange draft, Norse mythology, karmic end, kidnapping, great eagle, scheming, blazing, burning, feathers, ice place as stars in the night sky. I feel like, the flute is already a reference to the blazing and the fire. It is also a reference to the flavor of the drink, which is orange. There is a glass that starts transparent and then dark, gets a dark tint at the bottom. And the metallic component of it is made of meteor metal, as if falling from the sky, right? We could also include ice into the drinks. Yeah, I'm 100% gonna do that. But I'm first, like, that's sort of part of the accessories, right? Like, first I want to get the shape down of the glass, and then we could add accessories like, oh, maybe you want to have like a little umbrella, or maybe you want to have a finely cut lemon hanging on the side, or like floating in the drink, or maybe ice cubes, or some spice powder being like dropped at the top, something like that. It's like the pumpkin spice thing, right? That usually it gets powdered on top of it. The glass could be made out of ice or something like that. I think that would be decent for an ice-themed drink. We should, well, in the future we're gonna add more drinks to this, right? We're gonna keep expanding on our drinks list, and I think that would fit more with like maybe. Wait, this is Norse mythology. Okay, let me double check with the rest. This is not ice. This is not ice. Not ice. Not ice. So, yeah, if we were to make ice as a glass, then this would be it pretty much. But would it be comfortable to drink out? I feel like you get frostburn if you put your lips on the ice. Right? That's like a valid concern, I think. But for the shape, let's look for the shape. For this shape, I think it could be a martini glass or margarita glass. At least that's what I'm feeling. Martini or margarita? Martini, margarita. Because of the whole orange color, I'm feeling martini, I think. Let's see, we can keep going. We just move this one a little bit out of the way. Let's try martini. Yeah. Okay, the Narcissus plums. It's about reflection and looking into a body of water and being mesmerized by your own reflection. So that makes me feel that the top of the glass should be white. in the same way as the martini or the margarita. So if the other one is the martini, then we can do this with the margarita, right? Here, rejecting advances, grandiosity, excessive need for attention and admiration, inability to empathize, cautionary tale of cautionary tale, golden white, burning, melting, unreciprocated reflection and pool. A wine glass would suit a narcissistic drink. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Which wine glass, though? Because you have the white glass and the red wine glass. I guess the red wine, because it has a bigger opening at the top. The white one? Yeah, we're on the same track there. Nice. Red wine glass. Okay. Next up is the Orpheus strawberry mix. It is from ancient Greek mythology. It's about temptation and grief. It's about contracts, impatience, punishment, loss, apparitions, torn apart by raving ones, untrue love, liars, and rejection. It's about drinking like an elite. Yeah! So Orpheus was the one with where he lost his wife, right? Also, I'm okay with reusing the shape of a glass, because obviously there are more drink flavors than there are glass shapes. This is just a rough theming, so we can have two rocks glasses or two margarita glasses, but we can still make the shape unique, or like the materials, the material used different. I feel like a specialty cocktail glass, but then make it a really weird shape, like twisted or something. Like, you know that how there's like a neck at the bottom here, right? This one is all straight, so we could make it like a little bit twisted or curving. Like it's falling apart or being crushed under its own weight, which fits with the heavy weight with the black tungsten and the, what is it? Yeah, the grief and the weight of the soul. Interesting. You like that idea? Yeah, let's write it down then. Specialty cocktail glasses. Glass. The Odyssey pair. Also, we can move this images. We can move this image down so it keeps inside the screen. Let's see. Ancient Greek mythology about pride and ego. The Iliad. Rash, foolish decisions. His schooled logic cursed by personal growth, extreme boastfulness. Okay, I have a unique idea for this. What if we make it shot glasses, but not just one, but multiple shot glasses? Because the Odyssey, like his story is about being lost and traveling from multiple locations, right? Where he encounters like the Cyclops or I think it was Cyclops on an island, and then he came from Troy, and then from this, from that. So we could make it so that every shot glass is part of the travel of the Odyssey, and only once you have drank, once you have taken all the shots, then you have completed your Odyssey. Something like that. because eventually he arrives home, right? That could also allow us to actually pick multiple colors for the glass or the fluid, maybe, because it could be a different combination of flavors. In every one, it would be pear, but the pear could be paired with a different flavor. Get it? Because it's a pear. So let's say multi-shot glass adventure. Bottom tish. I mean, it is a good one, right? Multi-shot glass adventure. And you know how they say, like, oh, it's bad to take multiple shots in a row because you're gonna get drunk fast. Yeah, that's totally a rash and foolish decision to go for like 3 or 4 shots in a row. So it fits in the motive as well. Even though these drinks are non-alcoholic, right? But the whole idea is funny. Okay, let's do the next one. The Mania Melon Nightcap. It was about the dancing plague in mainland Europe. People were thought to be under influence, so they were dancing, but it wasn't actually dancing. It was more like an epilepsy attack caused by chorea. But it was seen as madness or like a curse or something like that. But it's actually a how do you say it? Like a virus or plague that affected your neural system, I think. So it was a lot darker than you thought. You think like, oh, it's dancing, and no, it was an epilepsy type neural plague. So it's pretty much like TikTok, if you think about it. It's just TikTok. But for the glass, what should we pick for the glass? It was dancing to your death. Yeah, quite literally. Huh. Would this be a beer glass? Because what I'm thinking is beer is a common drink, right? Most people start their alcohol consumption with just regular beer. And since this is an outbreak or like a plague, it is widespread as well. So would a beer glass make sense? Also, maybe I can look up more glass shapes on the internet. Ooh, I'm finding here some more images. Let's add this one. Pinterest for those references. Yeah, look at this. Let's put this one under. So you have the champ flute, the pilsner parfait, tall liquor, fruited tumbler, the water goblet, the wine, the cognac brandy, fruited juice, sherry, champ sherbet, beer mug, iced food server, cocktail, martini, liqueur, highball, dessert, grapefruit, old-fashioned, and cocktail liqueur. Wow. I'm getting second thoughts about something. I found a new glass. Where is it? Here. The water goblet. Would the water goblet fit the Eden of... Here. Fit the Eden apple natural juice more? The water goblet? Instead of cocktail glass? Let's see. Was thinking the same thing about the. Like you're thinking the same thing about the water goblet for the Eden apple natural juice. Yeah. Oh, okay, let's change it then. Water goblet glass. There we go. Also, if you have suggestions for the things we already did, now that we have new options, let me know. Oh shit! Hey, I have an idea. So, you know the Mania Melon nightcap, right? We were thinking about a beer glass, but what if instead of a beer glass, we turn it into a beer mug? Because it's medieval, right? You know those ancient medieval mugs that are made out of wood, right? Like those ale mugs. We could make it an ale mug because the material is wood. It's dark willow tree. So we could add a little bit of glass detail to that. And then have the top be visible through the fluid and that being green. I think that's a good idea, right? Wooden ale mug. Nice. Yeah, that really gives it its own identity, right? Compared to the other ones, because some are like very elegant, some are very like whiskey-like, and then this one is just ancient medieval ale. Let's see. Also, there's less chance of it breaking if people end up dancing after drinking it because it's made of wood instead of glass. Oh, that makes me think of like, imagine you drink it, just like with ale, you get some foam around the mouth, which fits like the whole like dancing plague, like weirdness, or like the outbreak. Is it epilepsy, madness type? You know what they say about like animals with foam around the mouth, right? Stay away from them. Like there's probably something wrong with them. Yeah, you could have foam around your around your mouth because of the ale drink. Okay, the Mantis Mango Brew is Roman Etruscan. It is about the god of death. It was an infernal fire deity from the underworld, located in southern Italy, or originating from southern Italy. There is the mention of Virgil in his story. Let's see, could be a DMC reference somewhere in there. Mystery, old man with a crown, with shoulder wings, and bearing in his hand sometimes a torch. Huh. Mango brew. Huh. You could use the tall glass with a small top for this drink, maybe. Oh, for the mango. Yeah, that could work because that could symbolize the man holding a torch, right? 3rd or 13th. Wait. Like the tall liquor, or the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The cocktail, you mean? Like the cocktail or the tall liquor? Also, this is also a very unique shape. What's the iced food server? Like it has like double... It's like 2 glasses on top of each other, right? The iced food server. Are you talking about this one? The top is half ice, I think. Oh. Okay, that could be cool. So what you're saying is like the bottom glass here would be all glass, but then this top section would be made of ice, right? And the fluid would probably be at the bottom because that would signify hell or the underworld, right? So what would we have in the top? What would we have at the top? Not just smoke, right? Something that has to do with maybe either Virgil, old man with a crown. Well, the ice layer on top could have been shaped like a crown, right? Like the ice cup at the bottom, like at the top, could be shaped like a crown. Colored smoke. With shoulder wings and bearing in his hand sometimes a torch. So the ice cup would be symbolism for both the torch and the crown. The liquid under the ice would be the infernal fire deity reference and the underworld. Would you want the smoke? Would that like would it leak out of the cup? Also, you're gonna make it tough on me because I have no idea how to do particles yet to make a smoke drink. I have to learn particles for that. I think could be an interesting lesson. Trading arc coming up. Yeah, we gotta go head into particles and suffer there. So let's do the. I like the idea. So we can already set this in. Iced food server. We should probably make it a little bit smaller. Plus smoke, plus ice cup top. Damn, like that. Let's see, that Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we should probably move our references over as well so we can keep an eye on them. Over here. So what we have next is based on the novel 1984 from George Orwell, where the mood is dystopian, centers on the consequence of totalitarianism, mass surveillance, and repressive regimentation of people and behaviors within society. There's the manipulation of truth through thought police and propaganda. I feel like we should not go for a round glass here. I feel a more angular design should work. Maybe I can find a reference for that. I can't find. I can't find a good example. Oh wait, I think I found one. Because it's such a weird shape, I'm just gonna put the reference images in here. Yeah, this one. This is what I'm thinking about. You see like these very rough edges, very angular, right? Sharp design at the bottom, even though it's still rounded at the top. The third glass? Let's see the third glass. Oh, the tall liquor or the shot glass? No. Oh, you like this one? Like this shape? Like the very angular design? I figured it would fit like a future science fiction novel that's dystopian, right? Especially with like the rough iron color and then the liquid that's illuminated. Noise. Like it's a totally different shape from the other glasses, right? Let's see. I think this is called a whiskey glass, right? Maybe we can write it like this. Angular whiskey glass. And then lower the height of the lines. Like this. Okay, and then it would look sick if it's floating. Oh, like, oh wait, yeah, I have an idea. Let's add a little bit of text there. Suspended in air by so I think that it's called quantum locking, right? yeah, it's called quantum locking. If you look up quantum locking on the internet, you can see that there is like a very cold substance with a magnet, and then you can actually quantum lock an object in midair. Let's see if I can share that. Copy image. Can I post this here or share this here? Yeah, here. So it's a rough explanation, but yeah, there's a permanent magnet at the bottom and then a superconductor on top of it. So if we put the superconductor on the bottom of the glass, then that would make it float, right? So it's served with a magnet bottom or like a plate, and then on top of it, the drink floats in midair. Maybe softly spins around its axis or something, maybe? Something like that. We can just add this one here so we keep getting reminded of what the idea was. Very fitting of a cyberpunk style. Yeah! We care about presentation here. Let's see. Next up is another orange yellowish fluid in a purple glass with black flint. It's based on Artemis, which is like the huntress, right? Or like goddess of the hunt or something. Greek mythology, tragic love story because she fell in love with a mortal. So, it is fractured. A love between gods and mortal. Deception, kill, lover, arrow, bow, sea, the hunt, scorpion, Orion star. From creating drinks to physics. Yeah, that's how we do here. Let's see. What to do? This one is a tough one. So she shot her lover on accident while he was swimming in the sea because she was told by her brother that there was an invader. Her brother tricked her. The seventh one. On the second picture, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The cognac brandy. Oh, what are you thinking about? Like, what made you pick the cognac brandy? Oh, wait. We can make the cognac brandy be filled to like 3/4 quarter or maybe halfway, and maybe have something float in the drink that's reference to the husband of Artemis that got shot down. For example, a little bit of peach with a toothpick impaled into it that's just floating in the water. That's so dark. Because he was actually shot down and killed while swimming in the sea, right? But instead of in the sea, it's swimming inside this drink. I think that could work. Cognac brandy glass. And then the foot of the glass could be made out of flint as if it's a sea bottom or something. The customer about to drink it after hearing this reference say, what? So this drink is inspired by Artemis, who shot down her lover while he was swimming away in the sea when she was tricked by her brother Apollo. As you can see, this drink has a little bit of peach floating in the drink. That's a heavy reference to the lover. It's a reminder that life is short. And there's a divide between immortal and mortals. Something like that. Tragic love, yeah. Let's see. The next one, Nevermore Blackberry Mix. The Raven, Edgar Allan Poe, is about grief, melancholic hopelessness, the loss of a loved one, being reminded by the crow, right, or the raven? Yeah, by the raven. There's a feeling of gloom in the story. He has a bleak outset on life. He is living like a hermit because he lost his wife, so he's just sitting inside alone. Ambiguity, the mind's capacity to terrorize itself, and the fact that psychological hauntings can disturb and destroy as much as physical. Something gothic, either a chalice or another goblet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine a martini glass for this. Not a highball or a Collins glass. A shot glass would be too small. Rocks glass, no. White wine glass, no. Beer glass, no. Specialty cocktail, no. The food tumbler, wine, cognac brandy, footed juice, cocktail, martini, liqueur. Yeah, I feel like it has to be something elegant, dark, poetic. Oh, I like the name Footed Tumbler. What do you think about that? Like this one, Footed Tumbler. Because in the story, this guy is tumbling down his own mind, being like falling into depression further. Let's see, the fifth one, the base could be like a skeleton hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, we can combine that idea. Although skeleton hand would probably be a little bit too morbid. I think a bird motif would work more, right? We could do that too. I do feel like it should be a little bit bigger, right? Like it's a tough pill to swallow, or he's drowning in sorrow, so the drink should be large because he's literally like drowning in his own glass, pretty much. A twisted tree trunk. Oh, like a root at the bottom. That could be cool. Yeah. A footed tumbler. Footed tumbler with let's see, twisted tree trunk. We can make the line a little bit smaller. And some free Raven chicken wings. Oh my god. Are you perhaps interested in some Raven nuggets? Instead of chicken nuggets, you get Raven nuggets. I
don't think that would fit well with the elegance of a Nevermore Blackberry mix. Chimkin with wings. Bottom. Design. Wait, maybe I should just write it like this. Like this. Oh, I should add some more here. Glass, of course. Let's see, the milkshake. We call it the Thanatos Kiwi milkshake, but it's actually a grimace shake. It's like a rethemed grimace shake. But since it's a milkshake, I guess it could be dessert grapefruit. Now he's serving grimace shake. Yeah, there's no escape. Fruited juice, sherry, champagne, iced food server. I mean, we could go for like a highball or Collins glass again for the milkshake. And otherwise the dessert grapefruit design. What do you think? Which one of the two do you like more? This one, dessert grapefruit, or the, what is it? The Collins, or the Collins glass. We can always add a little bit more of detail to the Collins glass if it's like, if the shape is too boring. It's this one or this one probably. Wait, I can also just look online. Milkshake containers. Milkshake containers. Glass. I see metal, I see plastic, I don't see glass. Oh, this looks cool. Okay, let me share an image with you. Where are we? There we are. Yeah, look at this. It is like a high... It is sort of like a footed tumbler as well, but it doesn't go back, it doesn't curve back upwards in this direction again, it just goes up. Could just a tall glass? Yeah. There is also... Let's see... Where's the 0.5 OZ glass? I know they exist. wait, maybe it's not OZ, it's liter maybe. 0.75 liter glass. No. 0.5 liter glass maybe. That looks better. So what I'm thinking about is imagine the Collins glass, but instead of being it rectangular upwards, it's actually arcing outwards. If I'm making sense. I'm trying to find an image of it to show you what I mean. Oh, is it called a shaker? That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, wait, I think it's an IKEA glass. Okay, let's see if we can actually add that. Dang, that's a good Sunday ice cream. Yeah, I know, right? That's a very delicious one. Let's see if I can post this. So I was thinking something like this combined. So you have the top decorations with like the kiwi and the green vibe of the Thanatos drink. And then under that it's this cup. So I feel like we should just take both these images, shrink them down, and use them as references for our drink over here. If you have space for that. You can probably make the other apply. Oh no, I have to go looking for the... Let's see, 18, 19, oh there it is, 19. We can just make this one a little bit smaller, scale. Yes. I think that could be a cool design, right? If you combine these two together. But then instead of brown, it would be green, of course. Let's see. 25. Let's imagine if you put a U layer on this. Great. Clipping mask. And then something like this. Like it's the green version. The Beast Boy shake. So, are you interested in some Beast Boy milk? Or some Hulk slush? More like vegan shake. Yeah, it is actually a vegan shake. Raven, I'll take your entire stock. Could also be like Hulk related, like Hulk slushy. The Hulk shake. Man, I just thought of something cursed. A Shrek milkshake. Okay, last one. The Dullahan pumpkin spice milk. We need a glass for that. It is very simple. I have an idea for a glass mug this time. Because it's like just pumpkin spice milk, right? So let's me look on the internet. Glass milk mug. Oh, I found a good image. I want it to look something like this. Can I import that image? There we are. Shrek milkshake. Profit. No, but I'm thinking about something like this because the fluid is consistent with this. The glass would then be more reddish. This would be the shape then, so you can actually close it, put a cup on it, and then you have a good handle to hold your drink with. There would still be some steel lining, I guess, maybe on the top, like the cup could be made of steel, or like the bottom could be made of steel, or some logo on the side. And then we have some powder, like we have some cream at the top, and then on top of the cream would be the pumpkin spice. Yeah, the pumpkin spices. That would be pretty good, right? And do you know why it fits with the Dullahan? Is, well, if you have this kind of mug where you can put a cap on, essentially the cup of the mug is the head. So you can actually twist it off and put it next to your drink and then drink your drink. So the cup, wait, how do you say it? Is it called the cup or cup? Definition. Okay, I'm just gonna translate this. What is deksel in Dutch to English? Oh, the lid. Yes. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is this kind of container, this cup or this milk mug thing, has a lid on the top of it. As you can see over here on this thing, you can see a lid fits on here. So if you imagine that the lid is the head of the Dullahan, then you twist it off and put it right beside your drink, right? So then you have a headless drink at that point. Ta-da! It's the Dullahan pumpkin spice milk drink. That makes sense, right? I hope. So let's say milk mug with lid. Makes sense. Also, that yawn, you need sleep. Did I yawn? Didn't think I was yawning. But I do need sleep. You're absolutely right on that. I've been staying up a little bit late last few days. There was a streamer on Twitch who played Dark Souls 3 for the first time, and I was actually supporting him a little bit, like giving him advice when he got stuck on where to go, because there's like a lot of branching paths. So on some days I just stayed up till like 5 o'clock, but luckily it was a weekend, so I could just sleep in late. Thank you for caring about my health. I know most streamers don't really live the most healthy of lifestyles, so it's good to have a reminder. Sadly, you can't really do the whole hydrate thing on YouTube. I know there's like on Twitch, there's channels where you can hydrate your streamer, or like remind them to sit upright instead of being all shrimp mode. Also, I'm gonna eat a Snicker. I'm not the same without a Snicker. But I think we got a pretty good base, right? For the ideas. Unlike a certain Jinn, you don't get called suddenly. Do you know why? Because I'm Batman. No, because my phone is usually on silent when I'm streaming, so whoever is calling me, I don't hear them. I only see it after I'm done streaming, and then I'm like, oh, I missed some calls. Also, I think we can start getting these out. So let's see, layer via cut. So now we have a nice food server here. Where's the other one? Oh damn it, I can't get it out easily. Select via cut. This one goes here. And then we have a multi-shot class adventure. Select via copy. Sure, we can move you over there. Let's see, specialty cocktail glasses. Via copy, and then oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Click the right layer and try again. A red wine glass. Red wine glass. Where were you again? Right there. My Wi-Fi kinda acting up. I'll be right back. Alright, no problem, man. we'll still be here. Champagne glass is the next one. Champagne glass. There you are. Oh. There we go. And this one needs a highball and a shot glass. Oh, over here, yes. Next one is rocks glass. Layer via copy. And then there's the martini glass at the bottom. Okay, we got promotes ice server smoke. Okay, where's the iced? Where is the iced? Huh? Oh wait, it's already here, iced. Okay. So we have this one, we have that one. This one was a cocktail brandy glass, okay. That's this one. Then copy, move over there. And this one is the footed tumbler, There you are. On layer 22. And then copy. Shake. Highball. It's like a mix between a shake glass and a highball glass. And for this one we don't need an image because there's already a reference in there. So let's see, these two, they should move to the top. They're invisible. I think we got some, we got a decent distance today. Let's see, what time is it? How long have I been streaming? We've been going for 3.5 hours. Wow. Maybe we would be quitting a little bit soon then, but we are pretty much done with the design document at this point, I think. Now for next time, that should mean we would be working on Blender, right? There's also something else I want to actually show you guys. Let's see if I can open Audacity. Audacity. There we are. Oh shit, let's not forget to save actually. Let's save first before we open other programs. open recent files. Okay, and then I have to turn off the music, I think. Wait, no, don't turn it off like that, but turn it off like this. Okay, so now the music is turned off, right? Which is important because I want to show you guys something. Blender full pop-up screen, properties. I want to capture Audacity, yes. And then in Audacity, you should also get the audio from Audacity then. So let's add an audio application, Audacity. Okay. Okay, so I ordered some music, right, from an artist on Fiverr. He gave me the string instruments, or like the different sound layers, so I've been editing it a little bit to add some ambience to it, or like some echo or reverb. So this is still a work in progress. There's still a separate file to this. Let's see, open this one, I think. Then we close that one. No. Okay, there we go. So this is the one with all the separate layers. And if I'm right, I should be able to select this whole thing. And then you guys should be able to hear it, I think. Hopefully not too loud. So what do you think about this beat? Sounds like a 2000 music. Yeah, it's very hip-hop-ish. It has to, like, what I asked for was like, oh, I'm looking for like a relaxed hip-hop tune where you get the feeling like you're in like a big city. Will we get a hip-hop Jinn? It's sort of like reminding me of old Tony Hawk's games, pretty much. Maybe I should lower it a little bit though. But yeah, that's one of the 3 songs that are in the make. So in the future, once they're ready, I can add them to my playlist, so we can have them in the background while we're working on stuff or playing stuff. So do you like the music or not? That's what I'm most curious about. I want to keep the relaxed vibe from the earlier 2 songs that I have. Which I got from a different artist who was more like jazz based, and this one is more hip hop, but it's still like a very relaxed theme, right? And having this music on my channel, or having like the license or the rights to it, also allows me to use it for videos or for lore building purposes, or like world building purposes. If I ever want to make like a 3D rendered animation with like a cityscape where like stuff is happening, I can use this song for that. Hope you guys like it. But yeah, this is one of the 3 songs that are in the mix. I'm still also doing the other 2. I don't know, I just like having my own music on the channel. It also prevents a lot of issues with copyright. Also, what do you mean hip hop Jinn? You mean like a costume change? You want me to wear a hat, like a hip hop hat, like diagonally on my head? Or like a big New Yorker t-shirt? But yeah, that's pretty much the music for the future of this channel. We're gonna have 3 more songs. That makes a total of 6 songs on our channel. We have 2 jazz songs, 1 trailer song, and 3 hip-hop songs then. The trailer song is a little different. I wouldn't listen to it as a background music thing during a stream, but it is very good for making a trailer. So yeah, that's for far down in the future. I think I already played it before on a loading screen, and you were surprised. I think back then, like, oh wait, there's metal playing, or well, not really metal, but like dystopian rock-ish music. Dark, what is it? Synthwave, dark punk? I don't know, something like that. But yeah, that's a little a taste of the music that's coming. And I still fell for the same trap of ordering more music for my channel and not ordering more images. Like, I definitely need more artwork for my channel. So that's probably up next after this music. Let's see. We can shut down Audacity now, I think. Yes. So yeah, that was pretty much it for today. Tomorrow we're gonna play Jurassic World, and we're gonna be in sandbox mode where we can just design our own park without any rules. We can go for the dinosaurs that we really want and put them where we want. I think I definitely would want to get the pool of water, and I want to get the aviary for the flying dinosaurs. And I want to do something unique, but I'm not sure what yet. So I'm gonna give it a thought tonight on how to do the layout on this. How do you say that, on this map? And hopefully we can get it to work. Maybe try to make an inverse park where instead of the cages are being made for dinosaurs, the cages are actually for the humans, and then the dinosaurs are walking free. That could be funny. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again tomorrow or otherwise on Thursday, where I'll be doing another creative stream. And on Thursday, I'll actually be doing the 3D modeling for these drinks. Let's see, on Saturday, I'm taking a day off because I have an appointment in real life I have to attend. So there's no stream this coming Saturday. Sunday, I'll be making a new schedule. And, well, Monday's usually creative, like today. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I can see you guys next time. But for today, I am out. Bye-bye, and also, thank you you guys for always being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye.